Hi, welcome everyone. It's Brian from Captain Savage Aquatics. Just doing a quick update stream. Wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not. Hi, welcome everyone. It's Brian, Captain Savage Aquatics. Just doing a quick update stream. Wasn't sure if I was going to do it or not. Hi, welcome everyone. There we go. What's up, Anakin? How you doing, buddy? Long time no see. You sent me an email. Really? I'll have to check that, Susan. Kind of been off the radar for the last week or so. Had a major repair to do to my truck, so that kind of bummed me out. What's up, Matt? How are you, buddy? Friday morning collab? I should be able to do a Friday morning collab. What's up, Big Is? How you doing? So I'm just waiting for some more people to roll in. What's up, Guppy Crib? 11 a.m. my time Central. Yeah, I should be able to do like an hour or something like that, because I think Central Time's only an hour behind me. Let's see. Wonder which email it went to. I'm not sure. I hope everyone's doing okay tonight. I know Rob's streaming right now, so not trying to steal any of his thunder. But yeah, I'll have to look for that in a minute. What's up, Island Queen? Long time no see. Just throwing that in the chat. That way people can go back and look at it. What's up, V-Stag? Long time no see. How you doing, buddy? One good thing is I just noticed I'm up to 401 subs at this point, which is awesome. I truly appreciate it. Considering I haven't been around for a week, it's nice to see. Gonna give it another minute or two and then talk about some of the updates I just did, or some of the things I did tonight. Yeah, Y mail. Yep, it's Yahoo Mail, Susan. Probably about 8 years ago, they asked me if I wanted a Y mail account or whatever. Yahoo did in an email. Susan says, hi, Darcy. Hi, V-Stag and Susan. This is Island Queen. Just trying to get a few more people to roll in here. Susan from SLC Aquatics says, Victor, hi. Congrats. Yep, it's nice. think I'm gonna do a giveaway at probably like 650, 750 subs, something like that. Since you know, 100 or 99 away from 500 means could be a very, very short time. So yeah, I'm glad to be back on. Just I had to put about another $2,000 into my truck, so I was not happy. That stopped everything I was doing. So yeah, I wasn't able to build the racks. I had to return the wood. Actually, I was on my I had some wood that I had picked up, so from work that was just gonna get thrown out anyways. And I was headed to go to Lowe's to pick up the supplies I needed to build the racks, and lo and behold, I watched one of my tires go rolling past me. So that wasn't fun. What is it? The rack and pinion steering or whatever it is. Yeah, kind of bummed me out. So there's like rods that hold the tire straight, you know what I mean, level and balanced. So my right front tire went flying into the ditch somewhere. I was able to find it, but I did a ton of damage to my front end because the whole truck dropped right on the right front end. Blew out my ball joint or ground down the ball joint, so I had to replace that, and among a new oil pan and a bunch of other stuff. So it was not fun. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have my son in the truck. Yeah. So it stopped everything in the fish room for a bit. Because I couldn't, that was a huge hit. Queens Aquarium says, I need $2,500 to fix my car, and I just paid my 5-year car loan off, but I can't even drive my car. That would tick me off. Oh, that would totally tick me off. Yeah, so it was very interesting when I saw my wheel go flying past me. I'm just glad it didn't hit another car, and it didn't destroy the rim or anything. You know? That just went... All it did was snap all the lug nuts, the 6 lug nuts that the tire was on. So I felt a little shake over the weekend, but I didn't think anything, or that weekend, or going to work, and I didn't think anything of it. And it must have been when they put the tires on originally, which I was tempted to go after the tire company from last month. Because I've had all brand new tires put on the truck, but there's no reason why the lugs, 6 lugs should have snapped that easy. So it makes me think that all the lugs didn't get tightened up properly. So, but it is what it is. So back to the fish. I moved all my guppies out of here into the 18-gallon tote. So this is going to be a shrimp only and super red bushy nose pleco tank only. I moved all the females from the pea puffer tank into the male guppy, fancy guppy tank. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't roll or anything when I, because I was doing a pretty good. I must have been doing 45, 50 miles an hour down the road. This no warning, the truck just vibrated in a second, and then oh yeah, good. Yeah, Island Queen. Yeah, it was definitely a good thing. But stuff like that does happen. There's nothing you can do about it. This wear and tear items go. So I guess on the tire itself, I know this is supposed to be a fish stream. On the tire, there's a few rods that hold the wheel straight, and I guess all those rods just wore out and snapped, rusted through, whatever. Because up here in upstate New York, the chemicals they put on the roadways to keep the snow and ice off of them is insane. First year I had my truck, it rusted my truck. But yeah, back onto the topic. So I moved all those. I moved all the female fancy guppies out of the pea puffer tank. I added probably 150 snails to the pea puffer tank, so they should be sitting happy for a couple weeks. I'm gonna set a toad up, probably not this week, but when I get back, because I'm going home for a week for July 4th weekend. I'm going to my parents' house with my son, so maybe I'll do some video of their one tank that they have, and then go to my old stomping grounds and try to get a video in on the week I'm home. Maybe even pick up some fish while I'm there. So we'll see on that one. Other news. I have some videos coming out because I put some gravel play sand in my bow front here. I finished all the other tanks that needed some substrate in them. I planted some plants in the substrates. My next project, when I definitely get back, I'm going to, on the 125 behind me, I'm going to actually I already have some driftwood from when I went out fishing with one of the guys that I support. I have a bunch of driftwood that's drying out right now. I'm going to put it in the 125 behind me. And I have a lot of Java fern, Java moss, Anubias that I cut, water sprite that I'm going to glue to that stuff. What's up, Gene? How you doing? Susan asks, what kind of plecos will you be breeding? Well, I'm probably at least 6-8 months out on the super red bushy yellows plecos. I got rubber lip plecos in the 55-gallon African cichlid tank. So I am pretty sure I definitely have seen some rubber lip pleco fry in the thing. Gene says, not going to stay for more than a few minutes. Got to work tomorrow. That's okay. I'm appreciative of this. Anyone that shows up and says hi. So let's see. Tomorrow is Thursday. I will probably do a live stream. I'm going to do a live stream with my phone when my V10 charges. I'm going to, a YouTube live stream maybe during the day or when I get up tomorrow morning, showing what I did in the tanks. I have some videos that I'm editing currently from a few molly walks and some of the drives through the Adirondacks, through the different mountain ranges and stuff like that. So that'll be cool. I'm really tempted to, because I have so many fancy guppies right now. I'm thinking I'm going to go sell some of them on Aquabid. I just got to figure it out. I'm just waiting for a call back from my post office to see what a flat rate, like priority flat rate box will cost to send out. Big J's Aquatics is in the house, and Vape. Been a while, Brian. Yeah. How you doing, Jason? Hopes all is well. Let's see. I wiped out a lot of the duckweed in that 10-gallon. Right there, fancy guppy tank. Yeah, Island Queens Aquarium says, my betta with clamp fins finally recovered. I was worried he was not going to make it. That's cool. Tawny, you haven't missed much. I was just reviewing what I've done. I took all the female or all the fancy guppies out of this tank and put it into my 18-gallon tote behind me. Over this last week, I've added a lot of substrate to the 10 gallons, any tanks, even the bow front. I've added stuff too. I'm planning when I get back, maybe while I'm at home, I'm going to order some of those imported shrimps from Flip Aquatics. What's up, Shishimi? Shishimi says, good, at a rest stop, 500 miles down, 2,000 to go. I thought, wow. What's up, Jason James, the fish left? Kang Lee, how you doing, buddy? Would Rob's stream stop? Is everyone trickling in here? Yeah, so long story short, why I haven't streamed most of this week or even last weekend or part of last week too is because I was driving to go pick up the supplies for the racks, and my front right tire rolled off, and I saw it fly by me, and it did like $2,000, $2,500 worth of damage to my truck, somewhere in that range. Had to replace the oil pan, literally the whole right wheel housing, and all that fun shit. Excuse my language, but it was rough. And I had to figure out how I was pulling. Yeah. Did a lot of damage to my underbody. Well, the main thing is I didn't roll over because I was doing 45, 50 miles an hour. So that stopped, put everything in my fish room on hold. Tawny Moore says, don't you dare go PG on me, Brian. No, so normally I'd be drinking a Miller right now, but a lot of funds just came out of me, so there's no Miller Lights right now. And believe me, when that day that happened, I had no Miller, and that was the day to drink Miller Lite. Everyone's saying hi, Kang Lee. Or Susan said hi, Kang Lee. Yeah. So, long story short, it's been an interesting couple weeks. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to post any of the photos of my truck, what it looked like. Because, yeah, I had to replace, I haven't done it yet, but I should replace my front bumper. Because literally my truck nosedived to the front right corner when I lost the wheel. So it was quite scary. Luckily, I was able to stay on the road because on the left and right of me was this 50-foot drop-offs. Island Queen says, remember to hit the like button with the thumbs up. I appreciate that, Island. Shimmy Whiskey says, slowly but surely getting there, Kang. Laugh out loud. It'd be cool to see you just show us on your phone to the stream. I'm waiting for this to charge. Right? This kind of newer phone. I don't know what it is, but I swear this charging port is junk already. And it's kind of upsetting me because the phone won't charge. Yeah, thank goodness it didn't wreck. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't. It's raining, so I had to pull over a few times. Keep chipping at it, says Kengley. Where's the storm at? Donnie says, how long have you had it? I've had it a little over a year. It's an older truck. It's a 2008 Chevy Silverado 1500. So Shishimi Whiskey says, almost at Madison, Wisconsin. Kang. Susan says, Jimmy, enjoy the rest during the rain. Getting closer. Yes, Jim is definitely getting closer. Oh, the phone? Oh, the phone I've had like 2 years. Maybe a little longer. My problem is it's my fault because I didn't pay attention and I always left the phone on the charger. So it might not even be the port. This might be the battery is shit. Shit the bed on this. The truck should be covered by insurance. Yeah. I talked to my insurance company about that, but I don't know. I just paid the money because I didn't. Susan says, Brian, see you Friday. Good night. Love all. Bye, Susan. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in, Susan. Gene says, I know it's not fish keeping, but one of my pill millipedes have eaten one of my wood loose. It's crazy. I'm uploading the video right now if anyone wants to take a look. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? Sometimes when I take the battery out, it'll actually properly charge. So I'm wondering if the battery wasn't seated properly. Jason, the fam never kicks unless you do something extremely bad. Come on, phone, please turn on. Let me see. Let me grab the other cord and see if that'll charge this one. No dice on that one. Molly. Say hi to everyone. I didn't realize how many shrimp I had in my 10-gallon. Used to be fancy guppy tank, but there's got to be at least 50 to 100 in there now. They're everywhere. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try a different charger. Move, Molly. What's up, JW Aquariums? Queen says I'm in lurker mode. It's okay, lurker mode's allowed. Oh, come on. There we go. Woohoo! Charge more before turning on. 0% battery. Go. You son of a... Whatever. I don't good. I have a film a lot of videos today. It's on uploading that I don't have time to. Feeding videos. Charge more before turning on. Whatever. I can't see the stream. How come you can't see the stream, Jason? Stream is fine here. I was going to say, because I'm watching the stream right on my computer, too. Oh, I got 1 thumbs down. That must have been Jim. Ha ha. That's funny. Let me do a little shout out to everyone that's in the channel. So if you haven't typed in a while, say something. So let's see. Thank you for stopping in. Aquarium Co-op or Co-op. Someone trying to fake Aquarium Co-op's name. V Stag, Tony Morin, Ken Lee, JW Aquariums, Gene, Jason James, The Fish Loft, Island Queen. JW Aquarium says, I'm so close to 200. I hit 401 today, or 400 today, so congrats, JW. Just spins. Lost 2 subs. What's up, Roma Aquatics? How you doing? Roma says, congratulations on the 400. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. What are you doing, Molly? What are you chasing? There's nothing in the bathroom. So let's see, 401. I'm so close. Hopefully everyone in here should sub to you, JW Aquariums, if they haven't subbed to you already. Doggy Ghost, what are you looking at? Oh, you know what it is one of her toys is under the damn towel rack in the bathroom she's trying to get. So let's see, what else? What are the updates? So I'm hoping by the time I come back, my VA claim will have been processed, and I'll be able to see my account, and maybe I can do some major upgrades to the, what, the green dildo? Yes. It's in the bag. Actually, no, I think I left it at work. I think I didn't pack it. No, she's trying to get her one of the bone toys or whatever. I refreshed. Good to go. That's good, Jason. Let me do this. Grab that copy. Happy Fish Guy. Hello, Fish Fam. I hope everyone is happy and has happy fish. Laugh aloud. Great stream. Paste. There it is in the chat. Wondering why. Oh, don't want to move that. Son of a gun. There we go. Let me lock the. Gene says I gotta go soon. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Go when you have to. Happy Fish Guy says a big hello to Ken Lee and Aquarium Co-op. Laugh out loud. Hey, what's up, Brackon? How you doing, buddy? Long time no see. I have 65 happy axolotl babies eating non-live food finally. 1 month of hatching, baby brine is enough. Brackon says, my girl Tawny is here. Yes, she is. And she says, hey, baby face, what is your problem, Molly? Huh? So let's see. What am I going to do? I think tomorrow I'm going to shave all this off. I've been letting it grow out again because I've been lazy. So I think I'm going to buzz my head and bick it again. It's not that long, but we'll see. Happy Fish says, hello, Brackon. Great day to you. I've been busy, but still want to get together. What's up, Roma? If you're saying something, I think your mic's muted. Okay. Jason James says Molly and the bug need a day off. Yep. Tony, that's how I am with my legs. 2 weeks and I got woolly thigh high socks. Brackon says, yeah, me too. Took a little video of those large koi's for Bob Steenfott. That's cool. Well, My video I have uploaded. Now I gotta go see y'all. Yep.
Okay. Can you
Hey,
hear me now?
yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, it's a Chrome glitch for some reason. When I use Skype for Business for my work, afterwards Chrome Hangout doesn't work in Chrome. I have to use Safari unless I restart the computer. Weird. But I was saying, have you not done a live stream in a while, or have I just not been getting notified?
I haven't done the live stream in about a week and a half or so.
Okay.
I had a lot of I had to put a crap ton of money into my truck. Long story short, I'm driving to go pick up the stuff I'm going to build my rack, the wood I'm going to build my new racks out of, and my front right tire in my truck goes rolling past me, and my truck goes smashing to the pavement. Not good.
Not good. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so a bunch of repairs, but needed a new oil pan, and a lot of stuff on the front right side, new ball joint, new there's some type of rods that connect to the tire on the inside to keep it stabilized. All of those snapped. All my lugs snapped. Was not good. But luckily, with a brand new tire and my rim, there were just no problems with it. So, let's see. Chris is here. Okay. Let's see. Happy Fish Guy says, laugh out loud, Brackon. Did you strip those eggs on the, of that one fish? He said, no, the male got bought and the female is still here. She might have to spit, though. That's cool. So how's life been with you, Roma?
Busy, 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 man. A lot of unboxings going on. And, yeah, a lot of fish coming in the mail and shrimp. Lots of guppies and shrimp going, so waiting for a lot more tanks to cycle. So we'll see how that goes.
Yep. Like I was saying before you probably joined in, I'm waiting. I'm hoping my VA claim while July 4th week will be processed. So when I come home from my parents' house in Mass, there'll be a huge amount of money sitting in my account. Then I can get back into what I want to do with my kind of fish apartment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. All I can do is cross my fingers and hope. Jason James says, night, y'all. Night, y'all. All right, take it easy, Jason. Man, I've missed so much. Happy Fish Guys, beautiful fish. I went to Aquarium Co-op and met Corey. Totally the coolest day ever. Wow, was he just awesome in person.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, you got limited service, Jason? That sucks. Yep. I have been away so long, I don't even know what to talk about anymore. Is that bad?
No, it's also really late, so.
Huh? Yeah, right?
Well,
Midnight, huh? That's early for me. I don't usually go to bed till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning anyways.
oh, wow, that's nuts. Yeah, I need to be hitting the hay soon because my kids get me up at like 7.
Yeah. Well, lucky my son's with my wife Monday through Friday, or Monday through Saturday, and I get them, or sorry, Tuesday through Saturday, and I get them Sunday and Monday, which are both my days off. So, Happy Fish Guy said, talk about fish and growing the fish family, how great this thing is. Yeah, the fish hashtag fish fam is awesome.
Gotta love the fish fam.
Yep.
And the shrimp fam.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But yeah, the community is great. I mean, I've only been doing the YouTube thing for, I don't even know, maybe half a year. And everyone's so great. It's amazing. Everyone's so supportive.
Yep. I like it too because What is it? Twice now. I've gotten this random things in the mail. Got the 6 super red bristlenose plecos in the mail. I got some food in the mail. Like this, I wasn't even expecting it, you know?
No, I didn't. Did you do a live of that, of getting those, or?
Yeah, I didn't do a live because it was late when I got home. Long story short, I was planning on going home. Lucky I didn't, because by the time I came back, the fish, those plecos would have probably been dead from sitting outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, 4 days in a bag, it wouldn't be good probably. Even if my landlord put them outside my place, you know what I mean? They would have I would have been lucky if any of them were alive by the time I came back. So I did a quick like 2-minute video of showing me the fish coming in and then me putting them in the tank. I think I've done 1 or 2 other small updates with them. So
Yeah, I've been busy. I think I accidentally, I don't know if you caught my one live stream, but I got some blue Moscow guppies from a guy named Hung Tran, and I accidentally double medicated the tank. I think that's what did it. But I put them in there, and they were doing fine. And then in the morning, I noticed there was like a white fuzz around one of their gills, and it looked like when like a fish cuts itself, it gets like that white fuzz around it. And that's what it looked like. So I just put Paragard in there, but I think I accidentally double dosed it, and woke up in the morning, they were all dead. But the seller heard the story on my live stream and said he would resend. He basically resent the whole order if I just paid the shipping costs. He replaced all the fish for free, which was awesome.
Wow. It almost sounds like the white fuzzy stuff could have been the guppies might have got cold during shipment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have no idea what it was, but yeah, my immediate reaction was panic, and then I think I grabbed the 10 mil syringe instead of the 5 mil syringe, and that did it.
Tran, isn't it like Tran Aquatics? Because I swear I've gotten stuff from Tran.
He had Angelfish Guppy was his name on Facebook, how I originally got a hold of him, but then he changed it to Hung Tran.
Oh, okay.
But I'm supposed to be getting I got tank cycling because I was waiting on the red dragon guppies from Guppy Train. But I got impatient and I actually found another source for them. So I actually have the red dragon strain now. So I called Guppy Train and I said like, hey, what else you got that I'm interested in? And he kind of sent me some pictures. And what am I waiting on here? I got to scroll over here. But there's a platinum tiger umbrella tail strain and a panda bear elephant ear turquoise strain that he's going to send me as soon as I get tank cycled. I'm going to let him know and he's going to ship them out.
That's cool.
So I'm super excited about that.
That's awesome. Yeah, I want to get some specific guppy strains from him, because how my fancy guppy started was since PetSmart's the only local place to me. You know what I mean? Within 2 hours or so, I just got the assorted males and female guppies. And a lot of places like, well, that one looked like Fish Tropic said, oh, that one looks like a blue metallic. That one's like a cobra skin or a snake skin one. You know what I mean? He's like, you could probably just keep breeding those specific ones and eventually get something that looks really nice, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Selective breeding with the guppies is, I mean, you might have to put a little bit of time into it, but you could definitely get a beautiful strain out of something from PetSmart or Petco for sure. There's some really good deals on Aquabid, man. I picked up those red dragon guppies that Guppy Train is selling for $30 a pair. I got it for $5 a pair just because no one else bid and there was no reserve on it.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and believe it or not, I emailed the seller and said, hey, can you quadruple the order and send me 4 pairs? And he's totally said, that's fine. Just give me $4 extra for shipping, $1 for each extra pair.
Oh, jeez.
So it was freaking an unbelievable deal.
It sounds like that guy that has a lot of guppies on his hands and he wants to get rid of them.
Right? He was just like, I don't care, take them. And they're freaking gorgeous. They are absolutely gorgeous.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I keep an eye on Aquabid like every day.
I have to stay away from Aquabid because anytime I go on Aquabid, I always buy stuff.
Yeah, you gotta have control and like only. Like, I will only bid on stuff that, like, has no reserve and, like, no one else has bid on. And I'll put in a real low bid. And then I will say no, like, take the notifications off. And I will, like, not check it for a week until, like, I know when the auction's over.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like, every time I go on there, I'm like, oh, I want that. I want that. I want that.
Yeah, and next thing you know, $100, $200 later.
Yep.
Brackon says, "Dang, you got super lucky, Chris. You need to start selling once they are breeding." Mark Aquarium, welcome.
I absolutely will, but it probably won't be for a little while. I think I'm going to donate them to the fish fam, to whoever wants them first once I have a lot, so that they could all start breeding too, and then we can spread the wealth.
That's cool. Yeah, when you decide to start donating, let me know. I'll pay for shipping.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Maybe I'll have like contests or something to give them away, or if people offer to pay for shipping, then I'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. I just got real carried away on Aquabid actually, and bought some Silowazy cardinal shrimp, and asked them to double the order. So that was a $200 order for 12 shrimp.
Ow.
Ow. That was not.
I'd be checking those shrimp to make sure they all come in alive.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I'd be on the phone or whatever.
Yeah, well, I paid for the $45 express shipping, so it had the guarantee because he didn't have a guarantee on priority.
Mm-hmm.
So it was expensive, but I don't really know too many people who have those.
How many shrimp did you get?
I think I won the auction for $104, and it was 5 + 1.
Wow! And what type of shrimp were they?
I can't say it right. Silowazy cardinals. I'll type it in the chat.
Okay. Yeah, right, Tawny. She says shrimp are a bitch on the wallet. Yes, they are.
They certainly are.
I'll have to take
only at first. Once they start breeding and you can start selling, then they come back to your wallet. Hopefully, that's the plan.
Yep. They must be some really high quality shrimp then.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you look at videos, they call them like the dancing shrimp or whatever because their legs are all red except for like the ones they feed with are like a bright white. Mm-hmm. And they're always eating like really fast. And it looks like they're dancing because of the white. It looks so cool. They're like red with white spots. And then they're from Indonesia instead of like Taiwan or I don't know, or like Asia or Japan. But yeah, they're from Indonesia, so they require like 85-degree water too, like super hot water.
What's up, Frank?
But they're super cool. I check them out. Yeah, they're I don't know. Like, I don't know too many people who had them, which is why I paid a lot of money for them, because then I can start breeding them.
Yeah.
And getting them around, you know.
Well, I hope they send you a few extra of each of them.
I hope so too.
You know, because those are expensive shrimp. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's like, hold on, you got 5 + 1, and you donated. You did doubled the order, so you getting 12 shrimp.
12 shrimp for
$200. That's
208 plus 45 shipping for like $250.
So you paid like $20-something a shrimp, pretty much.
Yep.
Tawny says, I want orange eye, blue tiger so bad, but they're freaking expensive in Canada.
Tawny talked to me in like 4 months because I just, again, paid $23 a shrimp for 20 royal blue tigers, and their culls are orange eye blue tigers, which is why they're so expensive.
Wow.
So, yeah, so that was two huge orders that basically was amazing, and now I got to cut myself off for a couple months, pretty much, at least a couple months.
So let's see. Tawny Morin says, yeah, I have crystal reds from them, Frank, but SKA has better prices.
Tawny, do you live around Ontario? Do you go to Shrimp Fever? I just went to Shrimp Fever like 2 months ago. I drove up to across the border it took me like 3 hours, but I went to Shrimp Fever and bought some shrimp and brought them back across the border. They didn't give me a problem at the border, surprising, and I actually told them when they asked me if I had anything to declare. I said I bought some pet shrimp, and they were like, okay, go ahead.
You know what? As long as you're honest with them, most of the time they don't care.
Right, and I truly believe they have the technology where they know what's in the car. They could pretty much see your credit card statement. So I bought the shrimp on a credit card. So I guarantee as I'm pulling up, they got my name, they got my license, they got all of my information, and they knew I bought something at a place called Shrimp Fever, you know. I don't know if that's true, but I like to think that way because I bet it is.
Tawny Morin says SKA shrimp is one province over. I have shrimp from him at Roma Aquatics, and I seen the vid.
Oh, awesome.
Frank Morris, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Frank Morris says, I deal with Tommy at Shrimp Fever. I get great stock, including plants.
Yeah, Tommy is great. I actually want to try to get together with Rob at Flip Aquatics because he's only about 2.5 hours south of me. So he comes up to Buffalo sometimes to do talks at the fish club, and I'm going to try to hopefully when next time he comes up, see if we can arrange a trip up to Shrimp Fever to do like a collab video and interview Tommy. And
that'll be cool.
That'd be awesome, I think.
Mm-hmm. Tony Morin says SKA throws in extra shrimp every time and is in Alberta, so it's way less travel for the shrimp. Excuse me. Oh. Big J's Aquatics and Vape says this is my new Jack Dempsey. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out after I'm done streaming tonight, Big J.
Big J, why aren't you joining the hangout? Not feeling it tonight?
DPK Fish Aquarium says, hi, Brian, everyone. Welcome, DPK. Long time no see.
What's up, DPK, man?
Frank Morris says, Shrimp Fever will be represented at the Peel Region Aquarium Club in Brampton, Ontario on November 5th. That's cool.
Yeah.
So you live in Buffalo?
Yeah, I live in Buffalo.
I should come visit you sometime.
Where are you again?
I'm in upstate New York. I think I'm about 4 hours away from Buffalo.
Oh, that's not bad at all. So we can pick you up on the way to Ontario. If we went the long way.
Yeah, right. Someone trying to be like Corey, Aquarium Co-op. Wow, that would be awesome.
Oh man, if you my live stream earlier, there was someone who showed up in my stream called Aquarium Cop. Oh, he's here right now. What's up, Aquarium Cop? But yeah, I totally was like, wait a minute, is Corey in my stream right now? No way. But yeah, he totally freaked me out for a second there. But what's up, Aquarium Cop? How are you?
It's taking care of some trolls and bullies on Pam and Rick's channel. Cool. This is making sure I didn't miss any questions in chat.
Do we need to start a GoFundMe for DPK for Bot of the Year?
DPK Fund?
Yeah. I started one for Nissan.
I should start a GoFundMe account so I can go to Chicago.
I mean, do it. It's surprising how amazing the community is. I started one for Nissy because she does a grazing job moderating, and mods don't get paid. So I was like, Nissy does a great job. So I started a GoFundMe, and it raised $165 in the weekend.
Oh, wow. Tony says, I love to shoot the shit, but laugh out loud, but the drama is a little annoying now. Frank Moore says, what kind of lifeless bum trolls a fish channel? My goodness. People with way too much time on their hands, Frank.
There's the link for Nissy's. And then I literally just started this one in Rob Flip Aquatics live stream. He was talking about like $5,000 to shave his beard. So then I started this one as a joke, but we'll see what happens with it. $5,000 GoFundMe to shave Rob's beard.
That's funny. Funny thing will be when Rob doesn't get any of the proceeds and you just pocket all the money.
Right. Well, I sent him a text as soon as his live stream ended. And I was like, hey, man, I wasn't joking about that GoFundMe. It's a real page. If you want me to take it down, I will. Otherwise, like, let me know and I'll change the account ownership over to you and relieve myself. Same thing with Nissy. I sent an email from GoFundMe to Nissy to change over ownership so she could withdraw the money, and then I can't touch it anymore, but she hasn't accepted it yet. Well, at least not that I know of. I have to go to the site and check.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to touch any of that money. I don't want to have that responsibility.
Right. I don't blame you. I won't want the responsibility either.
Well, we'll see how that works. I recently just thought about taxes on that. And I'm like, uh-oh. I hope I don't have to pay taxes on this GoFundMe.
I don't think so. Not if it's donations.
Oh, that's true.
Just like if you realize with PayPal, if someone gifts you money, they don't take any percentage out of it.
Yeah, I do that for people I know.
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, Aquabit, I don't trust people enough unless I bought from them numerous times to do that. Because if you do that, you're also, voids the binding agreement. So, like, you basically can't get your money back if they don't ship.
Yep. DPK says, my channel got trolled, but I got it resolved quick since my uncle works for the feds.
That's freaking awesome.
Talk about a ban hammer.
I don't have to worry about trolls yet. My channel's not big enough.
Frank Moore says, it is not income, but simply monetary gifts. DPK says, and my dad just started working in the sheriff's department. That's cool.
Wow. Family full of po-pos.
Huh? Hey, there's nothing wrong with police.
Nope, nothing at all.
Big J says, DPK in the house? Yep.
Frozen.
Then refresh. Because
I'm still good.
Yeah, I'm still good too. Yep, both retired from the military. That's cool.
Tell them thank you for your service from me. Or thank them for their service.
Let's see. Come on. There we go.
Hey, Captain, I'm going to bail. It's about bedtime for me.
That's okay.
All right, man. See you later. Good stream.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Everyone, if you haven't checked out Rome Aquatics channel, check them out. Give them a like, sub if you haven't subbed to them. You know, if you're not subbed to people in the fish fam, everyone in the channel, make sure you do, because it only helps out each other. And try to watch their videos. If you can't watch the whole video, Just give them thumbs up or thumbs down if you like it or not. Uh-oh. Jason or Fish Tropic is in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing? DPK says, you guys give me strength to fight on each day of my life. Yeah, that's true. Frank Morrow says, I had to recreate my channel. Don't ask why. If you previously subscribed to my to me, please go to do so again. Thanks. Oh, excuse me. Just got on for finishing up a car. That's cool. Thanks for that. Good night. I'll help everyone out, like everyone's videos. Then play your like videos in a playlist all day. What's up, guys? This is Fish Tropic. DPK says, any new fish, Captain, besides my fancy guppies breeding like crazy? I do have rubber pleco fry in the 55-gallon. Trying to start a Tanks for Veterans channel to help veterans sub up for vets. Yep. Yeah, what's actually happening with your tank? So on the 10-gallon in the upper right-hand corner, I moved all the guppies out of that tank and put them in the 18-gallon tote behind me. I've moved all the female fancy guppies out of my pea puffer tank and put them in the male tank because they all colored up beautifully. So I just want to see what I get out of that bunch. Let's see what else is going on. I added 150 snails today to the pea puffer tank, so they probably got food for about a week to 2 weeks in there. I'll still feed the tank here and there with brine shrimp and bloodworms and stuff like that. The other tanks, I got some videos that I'm still editing. I've added gravel and sand or substrate to the tanks that needed it. I planted a lot of plants. I'm pretty sure I have some pork chop raspberry eggs in the tank or whatever, because I think the egg scatterers or whatever. Because I looked on some under some of the leaves, because I guess they swim upside down and they'll hit plants that way and drop their eggs or whatever right on the thing to be fertilized. So when I was moving some plants in there today or whatever, I saw what looked to be a ton of eggs, and they definitely weren't snail eggs. So let's see, what did I miss? I picked up some driftwood over the weekend, this past weekend, when I was helping going fishing with one of the residents. So I have a bunch of driftwood drying out. I'm going to put it in this tank. I'm going to do a whole video, or maybe a small series of videos of me actually lifting all the plants and stuff up in the 125 or all the driftwood. All the new driftwood, I have plants set aside like Java fern, Java moss, some anubias for my different tanks that are growing really wild right now, that I'm going to put on that driftwood and add to the 125. DPK says, my paradise fish fry are growing fast. Just put in the new batch in with them. Big J Aquatics says, my Paco got water everywhere. I'm saving some for Jeremy. 20-inch fish thinks he's a goldfish. Yeah, that's funny. Happy Fish Guy says Aqua Cop. Aqua Cop. I can't stop laughing. Do you carry fish cuffs or a bucket of cycled water? DPK Fish Aquarium says in 3 months I'll start a Bomaza. Bosemani Rainbow Fish Breeding Project. That's cool. Happy Fish Guy says you show up and cycle a tank. Mark's Arcs Aquarium says, Brian, I got 2 pea puffers. How many and what size tank are yours in? I got 3 pea puffers in a 10-gallon right now. And that's, I could probably put 5 in a 10-gallon because they only get to like an inch, inch and a half in length. But I only want to keep 3 in there because it'll get crowded on them when they get bigger. I mean, the bigger the tank, the better for them. Happy Fish Guy says, DPK, great videos. I think I'm up to 500 angelfish. Going to have to post the video I just made. Holy moly, Fish Guy, says DPK. DPK says, hey, I love the video with Molly, Brian. I appreciate that. My albino is now 9 inches. That's cool. Big J. Let me grab this. That's what's going on. Unlock that. There you go. Yeah, I'll park it. The Happy Fish Guy says, my angels won't stop banging. They're this real happy. Hey, not a bad thing. You can you can definitely get overpopulated with angelfish. I just say get some big monster fish and just feed your angelfish to them. If you need to get rid of some of them. Tony Morin says 9 inches is perfecto. Yeah, that's funny. DPK Fish Aquariums, I just moved my female albino bristlenose plucka with my male bristlenose. Hopefully I can breed them. Yeah, as long as the water quality's there and you're keeping up on your water changes, they should breed. I'm going to try and get some close-ups of the rubber lip plecos in this 55-gallon African cichlid tank tomorrow. Mark's Arctic Aquarium says, I saw a 9-inch Oscar for sale on Kijiji for $25. That's kind of expensive for a 9-inch Oscar. You could probably get it for 10 or 12 bucks. I'd see if you can talk them down a little bit. Oscars are cheap, especially when they get big. Wow, we got 20 watching. That's awesome. Thank you for the support, everyone. I mean, 25 bucks is still cheap for a fish. That's 9 inches, but still. I've seen Oscars for 10 or 12 bucks that are 9 inches, 9 to 12 inches. All right, let me do some shout-outs to everyone that's in here. Shout-out to Big J Aquatics and Vape, DPK Fish Aquariums, Happy Fish Guy, Mark's Arcs Aquarium, Tawny Moore. If you haven't checked out those channels, please do so. And if you haven't subbed up to the Fish Fam, make sure you sub up to them. Everyone that's here makes a really good fish, really good content. So, yeah, check them out. Look at that, 20 watching and 20 likes. That's awesome. 21 viewers now. And you know, the funny thing is I haven't even shared the stream. Interesting. Let me share the stream to Google post. Mark, I just think you could get the Oscar cheaper than 25. A 9-inch Oscar for cheaper than 25. But that's just my opinion. Let's see, what else is going on? For anyone that's just joining, I was unable to set up the or build the wood racks, racks for my tanks due to a major expense with my truck and my right front tie going rolling forever. Passed my truck recently, so tons of money went into that expense. I'm planning on doing, hopefully I'll be able to get to my old local fish store, or my old stomping grounds where I got fish, and do like a store tour. Maybe I can do a live tour of the fish store. See if that's possible. If not, I'll at least do a video of the store. Maybe I'll get some fish. Actually, I should give them a call and see if I can offload some of my fancy guppies to them. Maybe get a store credit for a few fish or something like that from them. Happy Fish Guy says breeding red shoulders and double veil tail. I know might have to turtle food some. Yep. JW's Aquarium says, I can't find any mascara barbs. It sucks. Check Aquabid. You might be able to find some on there. They're not a big seller, but yeah, it's hit and miss with Aquabid. Check out, what is it? Check out the Wet Spot, too. They probably have some mascara barbs on there. I don't know. So I'm hoping next week I won't probably stream unless it's, you know, me at my parents' house one night streaming from my phone or something like that, and do a small or a quick stream, like hour stream or something like that. Show off the 120-gallon long or 20 long that they have, or used to be my old tank. What else? Hopefully my VA claim will finish being processed. That way when I come home, I'll have some money to play with and buy some things, like build the racks I want to build, or I might just buy pre-made metal racks. But we'll have to play that by ear and see what's going on. So Roma Aquatics says, I'm still lurking. DPK says, hit that like button, everyone in lurkers. Hi, JW. Yeah, that's expensive for, hold on. Yeah, that's expensive for someone selling a fish that got too big for their tank. I saw an Oscar for $100. That Oscar better. Who's back in here? What's up, Happy? How you doing?
Hey, that's odd. I tried to hit somebody else's stream and I got into your stream.
That's funny.
All right. Well, while I'm here, I might as well say hi. I'm Dan. I'm the Happy Fish Guy. And I love angelfish and guppies, and I hope everybody in the fish fam is having a fantastic day.
Appreciate that, Happy. Thank you for stopping in. If you're gonna hop out, appreciate you stopping in.
Excellent. I'm gonna go try to get a hold of this other stream, but thank you for the airtime.
Yeah,
I really dig your streams. You have so much incredibly awesome information. And you attract some of the greatest followers. Every time I'm in your stream, I laugh so hard because the people that you attract just bring such big smiles to my face.
Right? They do too, to my face.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you again. I'm going to try to jump into this other stream and catch all you guys later. Much love to the fish fam, and thank you all for helping me have super happy fish.
All right. Take it easy, Dan. Tony says at Mark's Aquarium have most of the lutistics spoken for, but still a buttload of gold albino, regular albino, wild, and even for a melanoid. Tony says, I can't wait to see what the melanoid turn out like. The parents were gold and lutistic. Fish Tropic says, DPK, what's up, brother? Time for some ribs. Frank Morris says, notice how many of the YouTube likely spam comments are from music nuts. Cool, cool. Oh, wonderful. It's thundering and lightning out. I don't know if you guys heard the thunder. Hopefully I don't lose power. That would kind of suck. But also I'm thinking I got to talk to my landlord, but I'm thinking about putting a 100-gallon stock tank outside on the deck because I have enough space and the deck will hold it. As long as my landlord gives me the thumbs up, I'm going to move some fancy guppies and some other fish outside and see how they do out there. We'll go from there. But guys, if anything happens, I'll try to come back on because it's really thundering and it's pouring like hell out right now. So. Oh. Tony says, I wish it would storm here. Yeah. Boring weather. Yep. DPK Fish Aquariums. I'm thinking of removing my favorite male guppies. Yeah, why not? DPK, it's about to happen here. DPK says it's been storming here. Thank God my meds have finally changed since one caused my blood pressure to drop really bad. Yeah, it's good that that med got changed. Blood pressure meds are not, or, you know, meds like that are not good, especially if they start messing up.